I'm going to show you guys the simplest, and I mean the simplest NAS100 strategy that I've been using. And if you apply what I'm going to teach you, I promise you, you will see a breakthrough. Will it take time to apply and actually backtest? Yes, but I hope you guys are not impatient traders. I just ask that you put aside any distractions and pay very close attention, because this may be the video that you guys have been looking for a very long time. And now it's finally here. Before we start, I do offer one-on-one mentorship where I break down my whole entire strategy on NAS100, and I go over the whole psychology of my strategy, everything that you need to get to $10,000 a month. If you guys want to get involved with that, make sure you message me on Instagram. And I also do offer live trading sessions where I trade live with you, and you can watch and see exactly what I'm trading and take the same exact trades. There should be a link in my description where you guys can sign up for that, and you will get 20% off if you sign up. One more thing, I like to tell you guys to show love. Like this video, drop a comment, subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. These videos do take time. I put a lot of energy and effort into them, so the least that you can do is just drop a like, drop a comment, and if you guys have any other video ideas, let me know. Now without further ado, let's get into this information. If you watch my videos, you know that I drop bombs in all my videos. I drop the golden nuggets. I drop what you guys need to see and hear that is really going to help you guys get to the next level with your trading. So if you're a smart person, you're going to copy what I'm showing you. You're going to go and pause this video. You're going to go to TradingView and you're going to copy everything that I am showing you in this video. And I hope you guys enjoy that sunset behind me because it is gorgeous. I'm missing the sunset to show you guys this important information. Obviously, your success is more important than a damn sunset because they happen every night. Now, the first thing I want to show you guys is two indicators that I use that give me just the basis of this strategy. We need to understand where the momentum of the market is going. And the way that I do that is looking at the Asia session and the beginning of the New York session. So two indicators that you guys want to get. The first one is going to be the sessions indicator. You're going to type in sessions, and then you're going to get this one, sessions Asia, London, New York colored. Once you click that, it's going to appear right here. You're going to go to this little gear, and I only have the New York session marked up. Make the color whatever color you guys want. I just have it in white. I have the opacity at 10%. Why? Because I don't want it to get into the way of the candles. I just kind of want it to be in the background, very settled. So you guys can see right here on my chart, this white box, this is deviating, showing us where the New York session is. Very, very important. And with this strategy, when I'm trading indexes, just a little background, NAS100 is the NASDAQ. This is an indice. Then we have US 30, that is the Dow Jones. Then we have the SPX 500, that is the S&P 500. These are all indexes. So the best way for you guys to trade these, or the best time I should say, is during the New York session or the market open. So you guys need to understand that the New York market, or the New York session and the market open, let me get this straight. The New York session starts at 5 a.m. The market open, just so you guys have reference, the New York session is at 5 a.m. Then the market open is at 6:30 a.m. Here's the thing, at 6:30 a.m. PST, my time in beautiful California, that's 9:30 a.m. EST. So at that time, the equities market is opening up, the stock market's opening up. All this money in America is being fluctuated into the markets. That's why we see all these very aggressive big moves happening during the New York session. Why? Because Americans are awake. We're moving our money in and out of the market. The hedge funds, the banks, they're all moving their money. Versus if you guys look at the Asia session, it's very subtle. Why? Because most Americans are asleep during the Asia session, or the banks and stuff are open. There's not much money being fluctuated in the market. So that's why we have to keep it in consideration that right at the market open, boom, that's when we want to be trading. So the first indicator is the sessions indicator. And this is really just an indicator for visual preference. I love to use it when I am back testing, but it's more of a visual indicator. Now the second one is going to be the Asia range. So we're going to type in Asia, and it's going to be the Asia range and kill zones right here. This one. Once you click it, you want to go to the settings, and all I'm focused on is the inputs, and I look at the Asia range color right here. Now I look at that white color once again, but I have the opacity a little bit higher. I have it at 30%. And that indicator is right here, this little Asia box. So a lot of the time when I'm trading, I look at the Asia session, then I look at the London. So the London session, it's all the way from right here. So at 12 a.m. PST, and it ends usually at the market open like right here. So I'm looking at the Asia session, then the London session, then the open of the New York session right here. This candle, boom, right here, 6:15. And we're going to go over the times in just a second. But these are like the three sessions that I'm looking at: the Asia, London, and then from the open of the New York market, from the open of the New York session all the way to the market open. Very, very key right there, those three times that are taking place. Now, I mentioned to you guys a second ago why we trade at the market open, but let me put this in text so you guys can see. I'm executing on the minute 15, and I am looking at the 6:15 a.m. candle, if I can type correctly. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is PST, my time in California. So I would suggest you guys do this. If you are really action takers, you will go and do this. You'll pause this video, or after we're done with this video, you guys will go and do this. But go through and look at this 6:15 candle. Look at that candle all the way back in time and just look at it and see how it closes and what happens after that candle. Now, I told you guys that I dropped the golden nuggets, I dropped the sauce. This is what you guys should be doing. This is what you guys should be doing. This is absolute sauce. Enter when that candle has let's say 3 to 5 seconds left, excuse me. So you guys can see, right here we have this timer. I'm not entering at 6:28. I'm not entering at 6:29. I'm not entering at 6:31. Guys, I am entering when this 6:15 to 6:30 candle is about to close. When it has 3 seconds left, boom, I'm hitting buy or sell. I cannot tell you how many times I have been screwed over by the markets when I think I see a setup, but the candle has 5 to 3 minutes left. Anything can happen in 10, 20, 30, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Guys, a lot can happen in a very short period of time. So once that candle has 3 seconds left, boom, that's when I formulated my bias already, and I am going to take my buy or sell. Once I have 3 seconds left on this ticker, boom, I'm going to click buy or sell. I know what my trade is going to do. That is the biggest hack right there. Try it, guys, but go through after you watch this video and just go look at that 6:15 candle on the minute 15 time frame and watch what happens. Also take note of the Asia session and see what happens from the end of the Asia session all the way to the market open. And you guys really just want to look for one similar trend. You want to see the Asia session and the London session, and from the open of the New York session to the market open. Remember the difference. The New York session is different from the market open. Look at those 3 times and just look for one smooth trend, and you want to go in confluence with that market open. So, or with that trend that we're in. So that's why at the market open, the 6:15 to 6:30 candle, I'm looking for a candle that's in confluence with all 3 of these sessions, Asia, London, beginning in New York session, to really give me my bias whether I'm going to take a buy or a sell position. I want to show you guys 1 or 2 examples. Here's the first one. This is what I mean. We have the Asia session. It's consolidating. Then we can see the market kind of starts moving. Look at how it's starting to push up though. If you guys were to look back, let's say this candle hasn't started, it hasn't appeared, we all see buys. When you guys are trading, you really just want to take incentive of the levels of confidence that you're feeling. And if you guys need a graph to write down, like, levels of confidence can be the title, and then have bullet points all the way from 1 to 10. And you can kind of mark off, okay, I'm feeling a high 10 here. I'm going to risk 3% on this trade. I'm feeling a really low 1. I'm going to risk 0.5% on this trade. You guys need to understand that trading is all emotional and psychological. This whole chart stuff, super easy to understand. Once you guys understand it, then it's the whole psychological aspect that's really going to take time to hone in. At the end of the day, you guys are your own trading coach. It's a never-ending battle within yourself. You are battling yourself, not the markets. So we can see right here, here's our 615 candle. All these candles are printing bullish. What do you think we're going to do? Do you guys think it's going to shoot down? No. We already see the flow of the market is going up. Easy. All we're going to do is take a long, aim for our next level right here, have our stops, let's say 500 pips. That's a pretty decent stop loss. And then all we're going to do is play back. Boom, TP hit within 15 minutes. So that brings us to our next point. I'll show you guys right now. Let me go delete this. Then let's go back here. Guys, when I'm trading, please take advantage of this. I think you need the pro plan, but TradingView is dope. It is a dope platform to do our analysis on. But when I'm trading, I have this little alert tab right here. And I'll go and put in my take profit as one alert and then my stop loss. So I'll do the first one is my TP, so 14,600. And then I can go through and put like NAS100 TP hit. Okay? And then I can go to the notifications and I could choose which one I want to happen. And I'll click create. Now I have a notification for my take profit. And then I'm going to have one for my stop loss. So 14,491.3. And I'll go here and put NAS100 stop loss. Hit. Boom, create. So hypothetically, let's say that we're going to go into this trade. We have our alert set. Instead of us sitting in front of the charts, looking like a dork because we have no life. Some of you have no life. If you're staring in front of the charts like this all day long, guys, get a grip on yourself. Trading should not be about that. You should be able to take a trade and walk away and trade as if you're a robot. That's the best analogy that I can give you is when you're trading, you guys should be emotionless. You are a robot. You see your setup, boom, click the trade, go about your day. Go about your day. Go to the gym for an hour or two. Go walk your dog. Go swim in the pool. Whatever you guys need to do, come up with a morning routine. And I honestly love, it's a love-hate relationship. I hate waking up early, but I love being in California because when I trade, it's at 6:30 a.m. I'm done trading. Like, I'll choose a trade like from 6:30. I'll have like an hour window. But once I take my trade, I'm good. I go to the gym, then I start working on my business. I start doing other activities. I'm not stuck in front of the charts. Like, I have a really solid morning routine. And then I'll get a notification on my phone from TradingView, and it'll like, take profit hit. I'm like, that quick? And the reason why I tell you guys to use these alerts is because when I used to trade, I used to always stare at the charts. And I'd look at it, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm $1,000 in profit. I'm going to close right now. But what that does, you're locking in profits, awesome. But mainly when I trade, guys, I go for a 1-to-1. So when I was doing that, I was having a good win ratio, but I was closing with 500 pips. Let's say my stop loss was 800 pips or something. So I would have a string of winners that I was closing prematurely, and then I would have a couple of losses. But then I would only be up like $3,000, $5,000 for the month. Versus if I held all my trades, I would have been up double that. So I would have been up like 10K, 15K, whatever it would have been. So you guys need to understand that trading is a very, very beautiful skill. But you guys need to understand that you need to get a grip on your emotions. And if you think that you're just going to study the markets and learn how to trade and you're going to be a professional trader one day, bullshit. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you're lacking on your fitness in your everyday life, you're going to slack in your trading. If you don't have a good relationship with your family and your friends and your close relatives, you're going to be slacking in your trading. If you don't know how to have self-discipline and not eat some BS food like McDonald's that you know is processed with GMOs and is not good for you, then you're going to slack in your trading. I like McDonald's at breakfast, but I get it like once a month. I want to go and get it every day. I do. It's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Their hash browns are so damn good. But it's called self-discipline. So how you do one thing, you guys should write that down. Put it on your fridge. Somewhere where you're going to see it every day. And if you guys get like an expo marker, Go in your bathroom and write down these quotes on your bathroom mirror that you guys can see. But how you do one thing is how you do everything in this life. I hope you guys got some value from this video. If you guys did, like this video. And hey, hopefully I'll see you on one of my live trading sessions. Sign up and you guys will get 20% off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.